Hello friends, you can log on to primeaptacademy.com to access complete free video courses. So this is the 37th question of the algebra chapter. The question says find the inequality in x if absolute value of x square minus x is greater than or equal to 6. Okay. So now first of all this is an absolute value given to us. So I'll draw the number line. So this is greater than or equal to 6 over here. So when absolute value is greater than 6 or equal to 6, that means distance of that number from 0 on the number line is greater than 6, because absolute value of a number is distance of the number from 0 on the number line. So distance of this x square minus x is greater than or equal to 6. That means this number lies over here 6 or beyond 6. It can also be equal to 6. Similarly, if distance is greater than or equal to 6, on the negative side, it is either at minus 6 or beyond minus 6 here, which is less than minus 6. So from here I get x square minus x is less than minus 6, or from here I get x square minus x, this is or over here, is greater than or equal to 6, less than or equal to minus 6 it was. Okay, so it is less than or equal to minus 6, it is greater than or equal to 6. So this will now become x square minus x plus 6 is less than or equal to 0, or from here x square minus x minus 6 is greater than or equal to 0. So these are the two inequalities in quadratic we get. So we will solve these individually. First of all, we will take this x square minus x plus 6 is less than or equal to 0. So x square minus x plus 6 is less than or equal to 0. Okay. Now over here I can, you need to get plus 6 but minus x over here. So what are the possibilities? Can you do minus 3 and minus 2, but that will become plus 6. If I find the discriminant here first, let me find the discriminant in this quadratic expression. Discriminant is b square minus 4ac, which is minus 1 square minus 4 into 1 into 6. That will be equal to 1 minus 24, which is minus 23. So discriminant of this quadratic is negative. That means in this quadratic, no real roots occur. What this means is, if I draw the graph of this quadratic and a, which is the coefficient of x square, that is positive, if I draw the graph of this quadratic, it will, and what is when x is 0, then this becomes 6. So 0 comma 6 is here somewhere like this. If I draw the graph of this quadratic, it will never cut the x-axis. So the graph will be somewhat like this, let's say, or it could have been like this, whatever it is, but it goes like this. Okay, so the graph is somewhat like this, it never cuts the x-axis. So will this expression ever be equal to or less than 0? No, because the graph is never going down even below the x-axis. Okay, so you can take whatever value of x, it will never be equal to or less than 0. It will always be a positive number for whatever value of x, because we see that the graph never goes beyond the x-axis. This is x-axis and this is y-axis, and y is what? This expression, x square minus x plus 6. So y is what? X square minus x plus 6. So over here, if you look at it, the graph never goes down below. So that means over here you will have, for no values of x, this is true. So this thing is true for no value of x. Now we are looking at the second quadratic. This is the second quadratic. X square minus x minus 6 is greater than or equal to 0. So this becomes x square minus x minus 6 is greater than or equal to 0. Here I can factorize this quadratic. Okay, that was greater than or equal to 0, yeah. So now if I can factorize it, this will be x square minus 3x plus 2x minus 6 is greater than or equal to 0. So this becomes x into x minus 3 plus 2 into x minus 3 is greater than or equal to 0, or it becomes x minus 3 times x plus 2 is greater than or equal to 0. Now if I write the critical points, it will be minus 2 and plus 3. Now if I take 0 as a case, 0 minus 3 is a negative number, 0 plus 2 is positive, negative into positive is negative. So for 0 it is not satisfying. So 0 lies between minus 2 and 3, it will not satisfy here. That means it will satisfy in this region which is greater than 3 and in this region which is less than minus 2. So that means x is less than or equal to, so not just less than or equal to minus 2, or x is greater than or equal to 3. Now if I combine over here the values, so in this I am not getting any value of x. So the only thing we get for this to be true is x is less than minus or equal to minus 2, or x is greater than or equal to 3. What I will do is I will cut this out and will take it to the beginning. So over here, yeah, this was the question. So this is what I get now from here. Now the question says that you have to find the inequality in x. So this is what is the inequality in x, that x is either less than or equal to minus 2 or x is greater than or equal to 3. That is the correct answer here.